fufu na use gas.
Gas is the best for bread
Na ye
bakers and
fisher
school
women
children
they
for
use
domestic
gas.
cooking. But it's not suitable for a large-scale fishmongering.
When say we are say Juma we are na yes we are
That will be very helpful. But the government must understand that this is what we do to feed our dependents. Introducing gas alternatives should not deprive us of our livelihood.
If we could get it in small quantities and pay in installments, we would start using it.
As of 2021, about 54.3% of households in Ghana still relied on solid biomass for cooking, with 31.1% depending on firewood and 23.2% on charcoal, often using inefficient, rudimentary stoves. Jamestown is one such community where large-scale cooking takes place, both commercially and domestically. It's famed for one of Accra's favorite dishes, kenke, and is also a hub for fishmongering, where traditional smoking methods give fish their unique taste and aroma. But these traditional cooking methods come at a cost to our health.
The firewood is affecting our health, especially my eyes.
Sometimes now
the effects on your health and eyes are long-term. You will notice them in old age.
The Jamestown Slaughterhouse is a busy center for singeing cattle hides.
NBA aba inti nankrofo kan say yemfa gas in yede and use.
Abra Labi, one of the leaders at the site, shares his concerns about the intense heat and smoke, but explains why switching to gas isn't an option here.
The gas no to it no more powerful than the Thai. Inti man no.
We are being advised to use gas because of modernization, but gas overcooks the fish because of the intensity of the heat.
He's not alone in this view. An almost 90-year-old Babahana has worked here for decades, raising a family of 3 wives and 19 children in this business. He insists his regular medical checkups keep him healthy.
Dina da doctor da sha duba ni kowane lokaci na yi kaman wata biyu na uku sai in tayin duba.
I see my doctor every 2 to 3 months. He tells me to eat well. I eat a lot of fruits. I take black tonics regularly too. As you can see, I am healthy.
He believes no alternative cooking solution would accommodate the scale of operations here, and fears some might even resort to crime if they lose their livelihood as a result of the transition to healthier cooking solutions.
There is no alternative job that can engage all these people here. They are likely to go and steal if you take this away from them. We have done this for years and we don't have any challenge. Governments cannot take care of every one of us here. That is not possible.
Nearby, Patience Tete and her fellow fishmongers who rely on traditional ovens fueled by firewood. Patience knows about gas stoves, but explains her preference for wood.
Where yentimi use gas. I just say jana, and I say that so say we being so.
We can't use gas. We can only use firewood, especially when it comes to salmon. We prefer the golden brown look that comes after smoking. You can only achieve that with a traditional firewood oven.
Into the oven.
Firewood consumption has been a major driver of deforestation. Over 90% of Ghana's original 8.22 million hectares of natural forests has been lost due to logging and firewood production. Increasing access to clean cooking solutions, particularly through LPG promotion, offers a strategic pathway to reduce deforestation, protect diversity, and mitigate climate change impacts. Sister Densua, nearly 70, has been cooking kenke here for over 40 years with her sister. She said it's a family business and she inherited it from her mother. At the moment, she alternates her cooking schedule with her sister every fortnight. Their joint is one of Jamestown's most popular.
She was used to cook down. A dark as in or used to cook down. Or fair waffle already and be your son can I be a name.
We have never used gas. It doesn't make sense to use both firewood and gas at the same time. But the gas is good.
No offense will use sake when use gas. No be a name. What feko ni neko? She gas here ne bamona.
Household air pollution is responsible for approximately 16,000 premature deaths annually in Ghana, with 8,500 deaths in urban areas and 7,600 in rural areas. Respiratory and cardiopulmonary diseases, often linked to inhalation of particulate matter, lead to increased hospital visits and economic burdens on families and the health system.
My eyes are hazy. It's because of the smoke from the firewood.
Just one day, no, but I won't say now.
The effects on your health and eyes are long term. You will notice them in old age. Some of my colleagues have red noses because of the heat.
Of course, the longer you stay in it, the more you're exposed to inhaling it.
Using LPG, a cleaner burning fuel, is a feasible and highly effective intervention to improve air quality, reduce health risk, and lower household black carbon emissions. But awareness, accessibility, and affordability remain big challenges.
The only challenge with the gas is that we are afraid. We fear it might run out while the kenke is still cooking, and then would have to rush out to look for more. What if we don't get any?
The government of Ghana, through the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, is currently constructing a new Jamestown slaughterhouse and abattoir to ease conditions here. Still, much more is needed for Ghana to realize its green transition. Without faster action, investment opportunities will slip by, and the country risks falling short of its targets under the Climate Change Agenda 2030. Emefa Ewenam Atiamwa Eli for Joy News, Jamestown.